Good morning. And by good morning, I just mean hello. I slept in. Like I'm supposed to be at the gym working out right now. Didn't happen. Not sure why. I set my alarm. It just didn't go off. Quite frustrating. So, woke up way later than I meant to. So that means no gym this morning. So instead, we're gonna do some story time. Alright, so 2 years ago, right about 2 years ago, my wife, she asked me, she said, Tim, would you want to build our house? And I looked at her and I said, no. We were coming up to the end of our lease, our apartment lease. And we were trying to decide if we were going to go find another apartment or what we were going to do. We had just found out that we were pregnant with Nora. And so we were trying to figure out what exactly we wanted to do. And Kate's parents have a piece of property, and they had offered us a piece of that property. They have it set up to where it's sectioned off for their kids as sort of an inheritance. They said, well, you guys want that piece of property now, you guys can build something on it. And when I first thought about it, I was like, there's no way. And then we actually started running some numbers and putting together some ideas for a basic barn style, we weren't trying to do anything crazy, but a little house. And we realized that I think we could do it for under $40,000. And I was like, well, I have no experience building anything, and I'll have to do most of it by myself. But sure, yeah, why not? Let's build a house. So we just kind of decided to do it, and then we didn't let ourselves back out. We dove in, and it took us a year. Yeah, it took us, so it was myself, my father-in-law helped out a ton. He did so much work on the house. My dad did a bunch of work on the house. We had some friends and family that would come out on different weekends, whenever they could. We'd have different people come out and help out, and it was a lot of work. But it was also a crazy learning experience. It was pretty unreal. Like, just thinking about building that house. I'm still shocked and amazed that it worked, that the house got finished, that we live in it. So I'm going to show you guys some pictures. I'm going to put them right now. And it's just going to be some pictures of the house, just a couple of them during the process, so you kind of get an idea of, just kind of how it happened. So, yeah, that's sort of a very quick overview of building the house. I did the plumbing. My father-in-law did most of the electrical, and then we just did everything ourselves. We didn't actually hire anyone to do anything. We didn't hire anybody to do anything. We did everything. So if there are any issues or problems with the house, which I'm sure there are, the sky. Anyway, here's some pictures of the house during its construction. All right, well, there's some pictures of the house and of the process. We started the house in January and we moved in November. So it took a long time to build. It was built basically nights and weekends. That's when most of the work got done, was nights and weekends. I'd come home from work, I would go up to the house, and I would just work and work and work and work until I was exhausted, and then I would go to sleep, and then I would wake up and go to work, and I'd do it all over again. And that was every day for a long time. And we finally moved in, and we've done more to fix it up. I mean, it is not a beautifully finished out house. It is a barn style, rustic, it's not finished out perfectly on the inside, which was kind of part of the design, as silly as that is to say. Our goal was to build a functional, nice little house. We weren't trying to build a forever home where we're gonna be for the next 60 years. Really, the thought behind it was, if we can build a house we can live in for 3, 4, 5 years, something like that, that we can pay off quickly, hopefully, and then we were able to save up, spend more money on another house, maybe build another one. Actually, after doing this one, it was yeah, we just keep thinking about all the things we'd like to do differently on the second one, so we'll see. But anyway, that was really the thought. It was just like, let's see if we can build something that hopefully the house will be there for a long time. But we weren't thinking like this is going to be the house that we'll live in for the next 20 years. That really was not the plan. Still isn't the plan. So, we didn't want to go and just throw tons and tons of money at it because, like I said, the goal isn't to be there forever. Anyway, that's the end of that story time, and I am now sitting in wonderful traffic, so I guess I'm going to get back to that, and I will check back in with you later and see if anybody else has commented on yesterday's video with some questions. Okay. Well, I didn't really get any other questions today, so I guess I'll have to talk about something else. I'm up at the office, and I was working on something else today as well, and that was trying to finish up the gift for my brother, and I'll give you a couple more hints as to what it is. All right, this is one of them, right there, and this is the other one. What is that? Well, that is a piece of metal, and the other thing's a piece of wood. Now, what they're there for, what the overall thing is, well, I'll have to show you guys later, but remind me to show you guys later, because I may forget by the time we get to Christmas. Yeah, so that's, I've been finishing that up today, working on a bunch of other stuff up here, but no more questions today, so I guess we're gonna be done, and I'm gonna post this vlog, and you guys can let me know what you think about this one. Yeah, I guess that's it. See you guys tomorrow.